focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Swing and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. And there's a fly ball, deep right field. And out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Ivan Herrera now at the plate. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one is gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just keep the swing on plate.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Runner from second crosses the plate, and the lead continues to grow.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game. But right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
No outs. Runner on second. Base knock right field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
I mean, come on. Have a game. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time, and that'll score a run.
A couple of singles back to back. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And there's a hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Liner, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. Here comes Goldie around third. Cut off, now a throw home. And he's in there as 3 runs come in.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Caught just shy of the wall. Runner tagging for third. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. Ripped on the ground to second. Toss to Mancini. Now 2 away as they get a run across. 2 outs, base is empty. Now up for St. Louis, Ivan Herrera. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. If you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Alec Burleson getting ready to hit. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is going to go.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And the batter now, Paulie Young, brings it in for the 3rd out. But not here at Wrigley Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Trey Mancini now. And first offering is fouled off. The line of the pitch. Ground ball right side. And foul ball. And the pitch. Towards first. And no throw. He's into first easily. Then at first, Tucker Barnhart, the next cup to hit. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Carlson settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. Throw over to first. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, number 40. That one's in there. That's strike one. Ground ball could be two. DeYoung toss to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back. We go to the ninth, and now the center fielder, Dylan Carlson. Fulmer back to work. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here, home run.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
That one ripped. And that is gone.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton. Now here is Lars Nootbaar. And that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Nolan Arenado, the next to hit. Hammers that one deep left field and forget
it. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now here is Nolan Gorman. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. And safely with a double, his second of the day.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Now, Ivan Herrera. Out to short. Porter over to first. Now one gone in the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, Alec Burleson. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Stepping in, Paul DeYoung. Base hit, left center field. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn.
Swing and next rip towards right center. And it is gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out.
Rocking it out towards right center. And gone!
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball square.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And gone into the home run basket.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now Lars Nootbaar. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
This one smoked out to left. Count makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Base is empty with 2 away. Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Carlson into second, and he's got a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Paul DeYoung next up for the Cardinals. Hammered on the line to the left, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
All over that one right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Gone.
Well, they put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball...
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Nico Horner. And a foul ball. The pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Burleson makes the play, and there's one down. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. And first offering is fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
On the ground to third. Fair ball. Here's Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. That's through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Jose Fermin coming into the game now as the injury replacement, Suzuki. The next to hit takes outside. 1 for 3. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. The throw to first. Cubbies with only 1 out left. And here is Christopher Morel. There's a strike. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. He beats it out, and the tap returns into an infield single. Next to hit, Miles Mastrobuoni. In there, and it's 0-1. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Bellinger on third. Morel on at first with 2 down. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground, out to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cardinals take this one in a blowout. So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outs.
Going forward, as long as money, our tax dollars, are being used for abortion, transportation, etc., other costs. Your reaction to that?
He's been incredibly effective, and he has been vilified, but the military is...
The Women's World Cup begins today on Fox.
Nerman says he's thankful for the friends who invited him to a wedding a few weeks ago in Chicago. Without that invitation, he never would have responded, what is Michigan Avenue, to the important daily double that set him up for the win yesterday. David was in disbelief after the win, but believe it or not, David, you're back today to defend against Nick and Tula. Good luck, everybody. It's time for the Jeopardy round. Here are your categories. We begin with a by-the-book how-to. Then we have coffee, now. Spiders and snakes, you. Crossword clues, W. Hey, you've got some baggage. And finally, John Lennon. David, you begin.
Spiders and snakes, 800.
Lycosidae is the family of these hairy hunting spiders, named for another hairy hunter. Nick.
What is wolf?
Wolf spiders, yes.
I'll take Lennon for 1,000.
In 1969, a crowd of journalists and celebrities joined John and Yoko in a Montreal hotel room to record this anthem. Tula.
What is Give Peace a Chance?
That's the song.
Lennon for 800, please.
For Double This, the last album released before his death, John and Yoko alternated songs. Tula.
What is Fantasy?
Double Fantasy is the record.
Let's do crossword clues for a W for 1,000, please.
German for a travel urge. 10 letters. David.
What is Wanderlust?
Good for 1,000.
Crossword clues, W, 800.
Facing a gale or a group of islands. 8 letters. Nick.
Windswept? What is
No,
windswept?
I'm sorry. Tula.
What is Windward?
The Windward Islands, right.
Crossword clues for 600, please.
Hershey Candy Bar or non-specific object. 15 letters. The whatchamacallit bar. Tula, back to you.
Crossword for 400, please.
Blemished word for one who's over anxious. 9 letters. They're a worrywart. Back to you, Tula.
Let's close it out with 200, please.
Japanese horseradish. 6 letters. David.
What is wasabi?
That's right.
Spiders and snakes, 600.
Latrodectus geometricus, the brown this, has venom twice as powerful as that of its notorious black cousin. Tula.
What is a mamba?
No, I'm sorry. David.
What is a brown widow?
Brown widow spider.
Spiders and snakes, 1,000.
The coral snake is deadly. The similar-looking scarlet this is harmless. That's a scarlet king snake. David, where to?
Coffee now, 800.
Before this process, coffee beans are green. After, they're brown and ready to grind. Tula.
What is roasting?
That's it.
Coffee now, 1,000, please.
The answer there is the daily double in the round. You found it, and you've got a $1,000 lead, Tula.
Let's do 1,800, please.
Right, let's see what you know about coffee. Here's your clue. These 2 words on a bag of coffee mean its supply chain has been independently certified as meeting sustainability and labor standards.
What is free trade?
I'm sorry, no, it's fair trade. Coffee. Down to $1,000, but select again.
All right. Baggage for 1,000, please.
This bag was named after a Victorian prime minister, and even Oscar Wilde called it fashionable. David?
What is Disraeli?
Sorry, no. Nick or Tula? Named for Disraeli's rival, that's a Gladstone bag. Tula?
Baggage for 800, please.
This rider gave the name Monster to the backpack she staggered under in her wild walk on the Pacific Crest Trail. Who is Cheryl Strayed? Back to you, Tula.
How to buy the book, 800, please.
Want to play God like him? Make the being of a gigantic stature, 8 feet in height, and proportionably large. Or don't. David.
What is Frankenstein?
Dr. Victor Frankenstein is right, David. That puts you in the lead. Got the cantor tradition in you. But you're using it as a DJ.
I am, that's
I think your ancestors would love that. That's amazing. You also have control of the board, David. Let's get back into the game.
Buy the book for 1,000.
How to re-educate violent people like Alex in this novel? My top glass lids were pulled up and up and up, and I could not shut my glassies. Nick,
What is A Clockwork Orange?
correct for 1,000.
Book for 6.
Michelle Alexander and Jeannie Long put it right.